Hello YouTube, this is your boy D giving you this week's episode of Release titled No More Excuses. Again, this is a great show. This is a great episode. I love this show. And I will say it again. I know you heard it before from me. You will hear it again. If you have not watched this show, check it out. It comes on Saturday nights at OWN at 10 o'clock. It's a great show. Talk about life after prison, how it affects families, how it affects the personal psyche, and how they adjust to society. It's a great show. Anyway, before I go, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. All you have to do is hit the bell, hit the subscribe button to see more of my videos. Of course, comment on my videos, like my videos, and share my videos. All that good stuff. All right, first we have K, and K is getting Simon, well, that starts with S, her son for school, and she excited. She finally gets to spend time with her son and send him to school because remember she was in prison with Cinnamon when her son was 12, right? So she missed like mad years of his life. Those 5 years he messed up all on his birthdays, outings, growing love, memories. Those 5 years were gone. So she's very happy to see him come spend time with her son. He's get him ready for school, and she wants to give him snack money for snacks. And we come to find out that Rachel, her sister, don't give him snack money for only once a month. And this is causes a conflict of interest because Kay, being the mom, wants to be lenient and giving to him whatever he wants, snacks, stuff, basically unhealthy stuff that makes him gain a whole bunch of weight. And I gotta look at Kay like, she wants to be the little mama there that goes there, and Rachel's more like, she's more the no nonsense type of person. And we kind of see how she would give him little sodas and little snacks like chips and stuff, and Rachel be like, no, he ain't gonna get no snacks. He got to eat sandwich. She don't get snacks right away. She don't give him sweets and all that, because if you ask, before Rachel has her Kay's son, she was, he was obese. Her son was obese. We don't know how much weight he weighed, but he probably was obese. He probably got picked on. We know unhealthy. He could have probably had diabetes, high blood pressure, all that stuff that comes with the weight, right? So Rachel kind of wants to make sure that she tells Kay, you gotta keep up with it. You can't be slacking. And Kay kind of goes, yeah, I will, but Kay doesn't really obviously don't want to kill her son, but she's like, it's my baby boy. I haven't seen him. I want to give him whatever he wants. Woody, woo, blah, 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 blah. Right? And so that is pretty much, that was that scene over there. Then we have, next person that we have Michael. And he's in his, he's waking up in the bed for the first time. And he remembers, how being in bed in prison is different versus being in bed in, your own home. And he says something along the lines that it kind of broke my heart, that you see that, 20 something, 20 people don't, take showers. The other 28 people don't take showers and change the clothes. So you got funky smells, and it's kind of like, as that got to me because, we wouldn't deal, and I wouldn't want somebody see who got funky, clothes, don't take the shower. I'll be like, oh, we can't do that. But in prison, you don't have any choice. He subject himself. He gotta be, and that's every single day. That's 365 days a year. So do the math. There you go. And he's saying that he loves, he gets to wake up. He's enjoying his freedom. He's brushing his teeth. Now, I saw him brushing his teeth, but I ain't seen no toothbrush on his. I ain't see any toothpaste on his toothbrush. So I want to know. That was kind of annoying me. So how you brushing your teeth without any toothpaste on the toothbrush? I mean, so we gonna have funky breath. That's how we rolling. That's how we get down. That's how we rolling. That's how we get down. I don't know. I just And then we see Michael talking to his grandmother, saying, "Let's visit his pop's grave." Once he goes to his pop's grave, of course it was a sad time. He remembers his times being with his pops. You can see obviously he's very attached to his grandpa and all that good stuff. So, he's really, he feels you can see the tears. He can't even hold it together, man. And then we swoop to Kevin. Kevin has a job at the local union at a local 300. He's excited. He's gonna go to the place to, I guess he wanted to start. And the lady says, you have to have ID and all that good stuff, and social security card. But he said she needs $580 something to one time fee to join. And Kevin looked like he just got slapped. Like, I ain't got no money. I'm trying to get a job. You want me to pay for a job, but I ain't got no money for a job. I was hoping I just want to hope that's gonna start today. Just get my life together. But the lady says, you gotta call this number to get to join a class or visit in person and join a class for 1 week. So you can see Kevin kind of like a little defeated, a little sad, you know what I'm saying? Gotten the wind knocked out of him, what have you. So then we see Jermaine visiting his stepdaddy, and it was kind of good to see him because you kind of see Jermaine, obviously they have a good bond with each other, and because he's you kind of find out Jermaine wasn't always a bad person. He was had animals, and he went to school. He's on the track team playing different sports, and you could tell he was kind of clean cut guy. So I wonder how he got to that level of where we see him today. What triggered this steps? You know what I'm saying? So those same. It's kind of the same thing with Michael too. Is like they were both clean cut guys. The Michael, we find out that with Michael, I'm going to skip around for a second, y'all. With Michael, you see his grandmother saying that, because he only, stole the necklace from a thug to pay back. It's basically, it was a petty crime. She feels like the lawyers, her attorney, her grandmother don't know the procedures, and he probably got an attorney from jail, and the attorney from jail didn't really do the job, and she feels like he got way too many sentences for 18 years for a crime that wasn't really that big. So she feels like she felt her son, for her grandson. Her grandson saying you ain't really felt her, but he could feel. That's the kind of moment that happens a lot in prisons. So because you don't have the good, somebody you don't know the law and don't have the money to get the good law, get the good lawyer, they just give them any lawyers and then they're in jail. So you know what I mean? Yeah, kind of rough. And what else I miss? Oh, I forgot. Kevin's talked to his pastor about Justin's life after prison. You kind of see him, just to have a little conversation. His pastor said basically, look, it's gonna take your time to get used to, which is true because you just got out of jail, so it's gonna take time for you to get used to. It's okay to feel overwhelmed, but just keep on pushing through. He basically said he encouraged him, saying he's gonna make it. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. So basically, that was that. What else I'm missing? I think. Oh. And we see, next scene we see Kay's with Simon talking, and we see a knock on the door, a probation officer, basically saying that, telling Kay that they need to check the house to make sure she lives there, And then you see Rachel getting upset because she feels like Kane should have withheld information. She should have known that this was going to happen. He should have told her. And Kay was like, I don't know. It was news to me because I thought I was free. And I heard my paper say expire. And Mitchell saying, kind of be like accusing her, saying like, and you can see this kind of the rift in the relationships because Rachel always feels like Kay is not doing her job. So, and I can understand. I can't really be mad at Rachel because she been in jail. Kay been in jail for 5 times, so she's still cautious. It's probably ain't the first time Kay said something. You probably feel like, you know what, I don't believe you. You probably lying about this and this and that and that and this. So she's, worrying and what have you. So she's, and I guess her husband was trying to play peacemaker between them, and it's a big argument. And Simmons watching the whole thing. He's probably taking it all in. So, you definitely see, so a rift in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was pretty much it of the episode. There wasn't really a lot going on, so that was pretty much the episode. It was again, still was a good episode. Yeah, before I go, subscribe to my channel, comment on my video, like my videos, again, share my videos. Again, this is your boy D. I'm out. Holla.